Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same. Like, cook, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge you thought you ain't finna get nobody's college though, big dog. If you ain't did so yet, man, slide over to richtraphouse.com. Get into this good merch we got going on here at richtraphouse.com. It's the merch shop, richtraphouse.com. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you hit that. Make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you tap in with everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. You feel me? And I need y'all to make sure you get into Man at the Garden freestyle. Please don't touch my I got a body on it. Fairy tales. Won't forget Boogeyman. That's all out now. Tap in with that if you ain't tapped in with that. We finna slide over here to Officer Love Boys, the man who always got his middies out. The man gotta be out. I don't know why you got your middies out, bro. But we finna sign to this content, this slow poke. Let's see what Officer Love Boys has to say about Luce Cannon, who's been firing him up from a jail cell all week. Let's get into it. Let's go.
And you feel me? And I come across a few. Man, I'm just doing my thing. You feel me? And I come across a few videos. A few people sent me the videos, and it's about Luce Cannon's girlfriend, baby mama, Shereice. And she
notice how they stopped calling her his wife.
She released an audio of Luce Cannon having conversations with me and about Brick and stuff like that, from almost 2 years ago in August 2023. And title talking about Luce Cannon check 600, presses 600, something like so. She called herself like, attacking me. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. Like I don't know why she's doing this. Because I met Shereice a few times and we haven't seemed to have no problems, you know what I'm saying? At least as far as I thought, you know what I mean? And she called herself trying to like attack me for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? But so let's get into it. So, I'm like why me? Like what I do? You feel what I'm saying? So anyway.
Why me? What I do? I'm a victim. Just like what?
So look, Luce Cannon's in jail on a big U RICO, and they're not letting him get a bail based on, his actions, his YouTube, his threats and saying different things, right? His, alleged affiliation. Now, I'm trying to help him out, you know what I'm saying? I'll let the world know you ain't from 60s, bro. That might help you out a little bit.
So now he's being asinine and telling Luce Cannon that he ain't from 60s.
Especially when you're in the courtroom saying that, that's just a character. Luce Cannon's a character, you know what I'm saying? And you can tell me your real name. But when you got a female like Shereice, I mean, like what you really trying to do, Shereice? Because they're in there saying that he's this, that, and the other. Even his lawyer is saying that that's just a character. He's not really like that. But you, knowing what they said in court, knowing what he's being charged for, you're releasing videos from almost 2 years ago where he's saying that he attacked people, this, that, and the other, right? It's just crazy to me that the person that they don't like is helping them out, saying you're not from 60s. Let's get that straight. So we're trying to tell the world that you're not from 60s. So
now he's trying to switch it up and make it seem like he's saying it to benefit Luce Cannon, but you're really saying in a humiliation aspect of saying that he's not a real Crip and trying to imply that you are, in fact, a real Crip, even though you're a grown man with a weave. But that's a whole different story for a different day. Grown men with weaves shouldn't exist, but they do, so, whatever.
Hope that against him. He ain't from our hood. He ain't rolled with us. He not from where I'm from. Right?
He ain't from our hood, but yet you're not in that indictment, Barnacles.
Are playing audio. Now, mind you, Luce Cannon ain't been on no wiretaps, as far as we know. So you're giving them information. You're giving them information of him saying these things.
The reason why WACK and 600 are so mad because Luce Cannon has audio of them that could probably get them indicted as well. And it looks like little by little, Luce Cannon is leaking out that audio.
Helping their investigation out. They didn't have those wiretaps. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so now you sitting there saying that somebody's wrong for helping out an investigation when you were saying that you self-proclaimed were the one who took down Big U. It's crazy how this switches.
And you're playing private conversations that we never knew was recorded. So that can possibly incriminate him more. So it's like, you don't want him to come home?
No, it could possibly incriminate all of you guys more.
Because I
And it seems like Luce Cannon's on a I'm taking everybody down with me mission.
Oh, he ain't telling you to play that. I know he's like, because based on what he's saying in court, that Luce Cannon's just a character. So he's trying to say that's just an act. So I know he ain't telling you, go put that video out from two years ago when I was talking like I'm him. And I'm really like that. I know he ain't told you to do that.
No, what I think is Luce Cannon knows that he's finna do some time, and he finna make sure that y'all do that time with him.
So we gotta ask you, Shereice. And like I said, I usually keep things, drama, away from, you know, women and children and family members and stuff like that, right? But there's an exception. When they put me in a caption and call themselves attacking me, there's exceptions when they want to join. I know a whole bunch of ops got kids and families and women and stuff like that, and I just stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Luce Cannon, on the other hand, you know, Shereice want to, you know, control the content and use me as clickbait. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, so let me ask you this, Shereice. Why are you doing that? Like, do you really not want him to come home? Because that's what it looked like. It's like, because I believe that you're smart. I believe that you're not the one who, you know, has to be, you know, held their hand. I believe you can.
It's something in that content that Luce Cannon has that WACK and Snitch 100 don't want to come out. And it seemed like I'm putting cases on all you bitches. He taking everybody down with him. That's what it kind of seemed like. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro knows something that's finna take down everybody. All you bitches is going to jail.
With your own, so I believe you know what's going on in the real world. So it's like, so now we see, why are you doing this? Why are you giving the feds information on wiretaps that they don't have?
Why are you giving the feds information on DNA and all that kind of stuff and expelling that information that they didn't have? Why are you mad at him for doing the exact same thing that you were doing?
You want them to keep him? So if you don't want him to come home, like what you got going on that you don't want your baby mama, your baby father come home? Like, what you got going on in your personal life that you don't want him to come home? Now, before we get to speculating on the reasons why she's doing things that show she don't want him home, you know, let's just, like, I'm gonna let y'all, you know, put the title on that and whatever you want to call it, on why she doesn't want him to come home. You know what I'm saying? Because it's pretty obvious. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, so I can make this video a whole bunch of different ways, you feel me? And, you know, insinuate a whole bunch of different things. But I might save it just based on, you know what I'm saying, what she's doing. I'm gonna let her, you know what I'm saying, see where we're going with this thing, you feel me? Before I get to saying what I know. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's a small world.
Before I get to snitching, before I get to telling, I ain't gonna say too much, but, you know, you keep playing with me, I'm gonna tell on you.
You know what I mean? I mean, you know, we all done our thing, you feel me? We all know people who know people. You feel me? We all know who we've been with before. I mean, you get the picture. We all been around. We all.
The snitching is crazy, bro. Look at the exposures telling on each other. These niggas are sick. Sick, bro.
We all 40. So it ain't like, you know, we in our teens and we ain't had that many. But, you know, we all have been around this thing. You feel me?
Them niggas is all 40.
So, you know, but before we get into all that stuff, you know, so let's see what Shereice got to say. You know, why she got me all in the title, like I'm the bad guy, and I'm the one that told the feds they ain't from 60s. You know, so I want y'all to send this to her, and I'm curious to see what she's gonna say. You know, and like I said, it's respectfully. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it respectful because, you know,
that was overly disrespectful.
She didn't, as far as I see, go out her way to. Well, she said she did say some things about it. I've ignored her, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've really been on some whole other stuff, but let's see what it be. See y'all soon. Let me know what y'all think of why she don't want him to come home. I'm gonna let y'all answer.
We up out here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Be better today than what you were yesterday and be even better tomorrow. Y'all know the deal. Free Avenue Angels, he's free. We gone.